Alright, what's up guys, Putty here, and welcome back for another episode of Red Dead Redemption. It's a stormy night outside, and I was worried about Bonnie because she has animals to look after, so I thought I'd go and I'd do some side missions to help her out and see if she needs any help with the herd, because, I mean, just look at it, they're probably in danger of some kind, whatever. So let's get things rolling, shall we? In the last part, we helped out Seth. We helped him find his treasure once and for all, and he found out it was actually a glass eye, which was pretty funny. And we also, in the last session, found out that we should be able to get some weapons from a man named Irish in Armadillo. So we'll be heading there once we finished with a bunch of side things I want to do. In this session I have about 4 side missions I want to do to finish off some story with 2 characters. And I also like to do one side Stranger Quest. Not sure what I said about Stranger Quest before my big break on this series, but coming back to it, what I'd like to do is I'd like to do the ones I find interesting or important to storyline. So yeah, there's one that I've discovered, and it's one of the most interesting and deep, I guess, side quests in the game, side stranger missions in the game, so I thought I'd cover it, and I'll cover it probably in this part after we finish this side mission, depending on how long it takes. Are you kidding me? Trains. If it isn't trains, it's outlaws. Anyway, yep, we're doing some side missions to help people out in the name of good in this episode, so I thought I'd change Marston to his gentleman's attire outfit. Yeah, that's the whole reason. Anyway, oh, that's cool. I've never seen that job before. Anyway, let's approach, and if I'm right, this mission should be called Tempest Looms. And yes, I did start that before it came up. I did know the name. I've done my research.
Come on, let's go! Get him in there! Come on!
Amos!
Hey, miss, I got most of the horses secure and the chicken.
Well, thank you, Amos, but it's the herd I'm worried about.
I know, they're scattered all over the valley and beyond. The weather is coming in real fast.
So what do you suggest, Amos? We leave the herd out there to be scattered by the storm and ourselves left here to die without a livelihood?
Can I help?
No, miss. If the men get caught out in that storm, they're gonna die.
And if we lose our herd, we'll all die, you stupid man.
Doesn't sound like we're left with much of a choice then. Come on, Amos. Round up your men. Let's get the herd.
Dang.
It's a fair point. If you don't have livestock in a farm like this,
Hurry!
then you can't really survive.
Let's go.
That sky don't look good. I'm starting to think somebody up there's conspiring against me. Are you a religious man?
Not in any real sense. Sometimes I tell myself things happen for a reason. Like what brought me here was fate come a-calling. But nobody made my path but me.
We all need to look for answers somewhere. Some in big old books, others in big old bottles of whiskey.
Believing in some kind of divine purpose ain't gonna give me my wife and kid back. Past is who we are, Miss McFarland. There ain't no changing that. Faith is a luxury I can't afford.
We have 2 herds out grazing in different pastures. We'll need to merge them and bring them all back.
I think we can handle that.
The cows get real ornery in bad weather. It's more work, but I'll show you how to deal with them. I'm gonna save my voice for the herd. It's gonna be hard shouting over this storm. Whoa!
Well, here are the herd.
Let's take them over to the other herd. We'll try to drive them all back to the ranch together.
Oh great, a cow gathering mission. How much I love cow gathering missions.
The weather changes fast out here. This storm came out of nowhere.
Yeah, I know. I was in Armadillo playing poker. Hey. Get back here. Come on. I'm getting the straggler. What does it look like? Ah, cow gathering missions with an extra bloody added challenge of stragglers. Oh great, there's fire. Ugh. Come on, straggler. I'm recording this video for a second time actually. I noticed... one sec.
in! Oh my god, they're running for the cliff!
Oh no, they ain't. Anyway, yeah, this is my second time recording this video because I realized in pretty much the middle of the last one that I was running out of disk space, and then I thought I'd end it off abruptly to clear some disk space. My Audacity said I got about 7 minutes left. That was my Audacity. My Audacity told me I had 7 minutes left. That's fine. It wasn't lying. What was lying was that I had 7 minutes left of... Oh shit. No, 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 no. No! God, I can't believe I lost them. I lost them all in one part, but in my second try I got them all. That's unfortunate. You better not be heading back to the edge, bro. Anyway. Yeah, my editing software told me that... My editing software, I went back to afterwards and it said less than like 120 megabytes left of space. We're gonna end it off. We're gonna end the recording for you. And I realized the recording hadn't been going for a good 21 minutes, so unfortunately I had to re-record everything.
Good work! I thought we lose them all!
I will try. There is one I'm concerned about. You guys go back to the herd. Alright, you should be fine. It's just, yeah. You're all the way over here. What the hell are you doing? Oh. Does this guy not count as a straggler? What happened to no cow gets left behind? I will not abandon you. Come on, I know it's stormy weather. So yeah, I spent about 10 minutes clearing my hard drive. I do have an external that holds a terabyte, but I didn't want to record directly to it. One sec. Okay. I like recording directly to my SSD because it just... Knowing my luck with technology, I just like things to be stable. That's all I... Oh, I probably edit out that noise, but I just banged my table. Knowing my luck with technology, I just like things to be stable. I hate USB connections. I prefer it to just record to the SSD just in case my hard drive gets disconnected or my power goes out. But now that I think about it, my recording would still get shut off anyway. But still, when my power goes out, I realize, you know, the power is out. I realize the recording's over. When my external USB gets cut off, I don't always realize that it's been cut off, which is unfortunate. But yeah, that should be... that's why I record directly to my SSD. But what I do is I usually record to my SSD, keep my gameplay that I'm editing, audio that I'm editing, and finished videos that I'm not uploading for the week, in the course of a week, on my SSD, and then I transfer my videos that I'm going to upload in the following week to an upload queue, which is on my desktop, but it's based on my external. And then once I'm done with the upload queue, I'll put them in the archives, which are on my external. But while I'm working on something, I do like it to be on my SSD. Okay, I think that's all talking about bloody hard drives. Engaging talk, right? But I just thought you might be interested. Uh-oh. This does not look good. Whatever, though.
You saved the herd back there. You might make a decent rancher one day.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
Yeah!
Alright. I got really 33 of them in the last part, unfortunately. didn't do very well on this one. Again, more noises as I hit my table. I will try to edit as much of that out as possible. I've been doing a lot more intensive editing lately. Anyway, because this quest was so short, I'm going to do what I did in the previous recording, and I'm going to go and do a very interesting stranger quest, if I can remember where it is. It's somewhere around here. I'm going to, because I don't know exactly where it is, I'm going to cut out me traveling there, because it might be boring for you guys, and I can condense the episode a little bit more. Yeah, I think that's about it. That's all I really wanted to talk about. I'll cut out my traveling there, but I'll see you guys when I get there. It's a stranger quest, and if you've played this game before, you probably know which one. So I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. I was completely off by my guess that it was here. I forgot. This is actually where it is. It looks a bit like that on the map, and that is exactly where it is on the map. In comparison to McFarlane Ranch, it's this big circle here. And it's called I Know You. You probably already know what it is if you played this game. But, yep, as you can see, there is... Oh, you can't actually see. I was playing this in the daytime for my first recording of this. There is a man there. Just staring on the cliff.
I know who you are, Marston. Hello, John. John Marston.
Do I know you?
I hope so. I seem to know you.
I'm pretty good at remembering faces.
Are you? Do you remember Hattie McCourt's face?
Who?
She was a girl Dutch Vanderlyn shot in the head on that raid on the ferry a few years back. Same one you got shot on. Pretty girl. Until her eye was hanging out by a thread of tendon and her brain was plastered over a wall.
Not really.
Then why would you remember me, friend? You've forgotten far more important people than me.
What's your game, friend?
I don't have a game, John. Listen, sometimes I just wish I'd known more about life. Wish I'd had better guidance. A friend of mine is drunk as a skunk in the saloon on Thieves Landing. I think he's going to be unfaithful to his dear wife. Why don't you head over there and see if you can advise him how best to proceed?
What do you think I am?
I know what you are, John. Just if you've got the time, friend.
Alright, interesting. Thieves Landing? I didn't even think you could go there until the third part of the game. Oh well, guess I was completely wrong. Oh, that means I could do a quest there. Alright, so this guy brings up a bit of a point. There's a lot of speculation about that man. Alright, I'm not going to discuss all of it, but one way or another, the theory is that he's not of this world. And that I'm going to discuss that, you know, him not being of this world, the supernatural element of him. Now, but I'm not going to discuss exactly what it is. There are two theories that I've read up on about him, but I'm going to discuss that as we go on, because there's two more parts to this quest. And they're all interesting. They're all to do with John and his history and his conscience and things like that. But I keep seeing flashes. Anyway, not in the sky. I know it's lightning, but like gunfire flashes. But there's a lot of supernatural elements to this game, and he's one of them, obviously. But there's something I've been thinking about. It's not something that I read up on. I haven't read it, but I'm sure people have speculated on this before. I was thinking of it. While I was doing the previous recording, and that is that this game has quite a few supernatural elements of it, or inhuman elements to it. Characters that don't seem quite right, even in these times. And a lot. There were a few abstract moments, because here's where the quest I was talking about. But this is the abstract one. Here it is. Yeah, this guy. I'm not gonna talk to him, because this quest is very. Here it is. This quest is very creepy. This quest is quite disturbing, and I'm not going to do it when it's late outside. Those of you who've played this game, Ugh. You know what the quest is. You want to see me do it. I'm not doing it tonight. I will do it later though. Yeah, anyway, like I was saying, there's a lot of supernatural elements to it, and it makes me believe that this game is a story being told by someone in modern times about the Old West. And I don't think it is actually like a story being told by John. I think it's a story being told by a modern person. And that's why these folklore elements, these really creepy or supernatural elements, are over-exaggerated by the storyteller. Because it's a story, you know, and that's why they're so prominent in this game. I think I'll discuss that a little bit more as we move on through the story, but that's just a bit of theory that I had. I did have a robber around here when I first got here, but it appears that that's not going to be happening today. Okay, that's okay. It was fine. What I ended up doing with that robber is I gave it to a shopkeeper because the shopkeeper was the one that he robbed. And I also had someone getting kidnapped on the way out of town, so I took that guy back to Bonnie's. Oh, as you can see. Come on, Elsie. We're gonna need to help this woman. Is nobody going to help her? I guess it is Thieves Landing. Dude, really? Are you going to kidnap a lady? Come on back here. It's fine, it's fine. There's my horsey. Hey, elegant suit menu entry. Oh no, that was not a good idea. Uh-oh. No, I shouldn't have done that. It's okay, partner. I am going to hog tie. And carry this victim. No. Oh yeah, wait, no, this is the lady. You okay, baby? It's fine, it's fine. Wait, how can I drop you? How the hell do I drop you? Uh-oh, what am I doing? Oh no. Have I glitched out this game?
Now you got yourself a problem, partner. Kill me.
I've glitched out this game, haven't I? One sec. I wonder if I can unglitch it by going and talking to the strange man's friend. I didn't mean to pick her up. My god. It's okay. It's okay. Uh-oh. Alright, let's see if we can do this. We can't. Okay. I am going to... What am I going to do? Have we got an autosave? I think we do have an autosave. Yes, we do. Okay, I'm going to cut back to this place in the future. I'll see you guys later. Alright, I'm going to cut back to here, actually, rather than right back where we were, because I'd like to elaborate more on my theory about how this game is told. I do think it's a story, and I think it makes sense, because the Wild West is often a theory, the Wild West is often a storybook story told, and still not doing that quest. It does feel a bit natural when the supernatural, it feels natural to most characters when the supernatural elements of the game appear. So maybe it is, folklore. There's a lot of folklore surrounding this time period. It's that being prominently displayed through a story. I think that's an interesting concept. But yeah, I think I can probably develop this theory more as we go through the game and maybe talk about it a bit more too. So, I think I'll be continuously hitting that point. But now we're back in Thieves Landing, and hopefully we won't get the same glitchy shit. Okay. Hello, gentlemen. So we can encourage the man by giving him $15, or we can discourage the man.
No problem if I just keep
Excuse me, mister.
Yeah, what the hell do you want?
Look, don't ask how, but I know what you're about to do. You don't want to do this.
The hell are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about, mister. I'm just here to say I don't think you should go through with it. Your wife, she loves you.
Shit, mister. I don't know who or what you are, but I guess I'm grateful. I guess you're right. I was raised better than this.
Don't mention it. Go on now.
Alright. That's it. That's it for this little part of the subquest. There will be more to it, but I think I'm going to leave it at that for now. Aside from that, I think we're going to be going back to the McFarlane Ranch to complete one more Bonnie quest. Or maybe I'm actually going to do some West Dickens instead. Yeah, I'm going to do West Dickens first. So, in the next episode, we're going to be heading to West Dickens. I won't cut it out because I've got something to discuss on the way there. So, thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen, and I will see you guys on the next part.